I feel like everyone does this at this point. We have the perfect Pinterest boards, we have cute accessories, aesthetic notes. We're like, oh, we're gonna be that girl this year, or it's gonna be our year, but end up changing nothing. We're still living on the last year's version of ourselves. But this video is about to flip the script. No more excuses, and no more waiting for motivation that won't even come to you. In this video, I'll be sharing some quick tips to stop you from redoing last year's mistakes. So let's get into it. The first tip that you need to hear is start building habits now so that they're automatic by the time school starts. Now here's the thing. If you want to be that girl in your upcoming academic year, don't wait for the first day of school to suddenly change your habits. You could even start right now in summer. While you're still enjoying it, you're actually building habits in order to have the best academic year. A habit that you could build is start waking up early even if it's just summer. Build that habit of getting up at 8 a.m. or even if it's 9 a.m. If you build that routine now, it won't feel like torture later. So say goodbye to snoozing your alarms when school starts because it would all be normal. Another habit that you could build on, and trust me, you will hate me when I say this, but start rebuilding your focus by studying. I said it, study in summer. Now here's the thing. Your focus is probably fried. It's not at its best right now. You're binge watching shows, you're scrolling on TikTok 24/7, or you're switching between apps every 2 seconds. But don't worry, that's also me. But we need to train your focus before school even opens. Studying in summer doesn't have to be having loads of textbooks on your table, writing hundreds of notes. Your focus is locked in. I don't mean all that. Set at least 30 minutes of your day. No phone, no distractions, just you, your focus, and your textbook. The second tip I have for you guys is romanticize school. Here you could pretend like you're the main character from a movie, walk into class with your chin up and like you're looking forward to what you actually want to study about. Or you could act like those smart movie characters. Let's take Rory from the Glimmer Girls, for example. She could literally motivate you to actually put in the work in school.
You have to sleep. It's what keeps you pretty.
Who cares if I'm pretty if I fail my finals?
We should celebrate tonight, huh? Girls on the town.
I can't. I have to study.
What are you doing tonight?
Well, homework and then homework, and if I get all that done in time, some homework.
Another way you could romanticize school is organizing your notes and decorating them. Sometimes aesthetic notes can actually give you the mood to actually study or to put in the work into school. The third tip I have for you is cut all your negative and toxic friends. I'm not gonna explain much about this because most of us already know about this, but just to say the truth, sometimes the reason why we're demotivated in school is because of the people around us. How do they act towards us? Do they bring a negative energy? If they do, cut them out. Block them if you can. If your friends talk behind your back, hold you back, or drain your energy, let them go. My last and final tip is that don't have so many goals. When you start your academic year, you always write 10 to 15 goals that you want to accomplish. But let me tell you something. 3 to 5 goals are just as enough. When you have so many goals, you're so overwhelmed to accomplish all of them. At the end of the school year, I bet you'd only accomplish 2 out of the 50 that you've made. So the only smart way, the only disciplined way to actually make goals is by setting 3 to 5. And by making those goals, use a smart method. But on top of goals, let me tell you something that I have been a victim of. Don't load your to-do list with a bunch of stuff you won't end up doing. What I'm saying is that we usually start our days so productive, so motivated to do so many things. By the end of the day, you'd only do two. Why is that? Because you have so many things to do. You feel so tired, you feel so stressed, you feel so overwhelmed that you end up the day scrolling on your phone, bed rotting. So a smart way to do this is by writing down 3 must do things in your to-do list, and 2, I mean, you need to do them. It's like the least important ones. Like, you need to do them, but like it's fine if you don't do them today. 5 things, it's enough in your to-do list. Not 10, not 20, not all of those things that you've been writing in that to-do list. To close off, in order to be that girl in your upcoming academic year, or to say, this is my year confidently, try following these 4 tips that I share today. Firstly, start building habits now, including studying, so they can be automatic by the time school starts. Romanticize school. Cut out toxic friends that you don't need in your life. Let them go, even if they're your best friends. And lastly, avoid loading your academic goals. Set at least 3 to 5 goals, and that is enough. Without further ado, I really hope you enjoyed this video, learned quite a lot, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below whatever tips you'd like to add. Don't wait for motivation, because this was your call to actually start building your academic year. Thank you and bye.